Transform for Europe Alliance was founded and created under a very new and very major initiative of the European Commission for supporting integration and collaboration at higher education level. This is the initiative for creating alliances of European universities. This is a new major step in the understanding of the integration, cooperation and collaboration in the European higher education area. Sofia University is very happy to be part of one of these alliances. This alliance has been functioning for 5 years, and this is the first year of the second round of the alliance. What we can say about the alliance is that in the first 4 years we have 7 European universities from various parts of Europe. Now we have expanded and now we have 10 European universities joining the alliance.
Sofia University is hosting the first event of the Transform for Europe Alliance for the year 2025. It's a quadruple event, as we call it, because 4 different things are happening at the same time. The main overarching theme is letters, heritage and identities.
We are having a representative of more than 7 universities from the Alliance. These are students, teachers, but also professors who gather together to exchange practices, to debate on the common European heritage and common European future.
Our stakeholders in this case are the National Library Cyril and Methodius, the Nalis Foundation and the Duicev Center of Slavo-Byzantine Research.
We are very happy for these 3 days to welcome representative students, professors, members of the administration of our partner universities under the Transform for Europe Alliance.
It comprises a workshop for students and young researchers combined with a stakeholder challenge, a round table for academics and a matchmaking event for academics, young and more established researchers.
The matchmaking is an important focus of the Transform for Europe project event. It aims at bringing together researchers from the participating countries to discuss and possibly find grassroots initiatives in the field of digitizing cultural heritage. This opportunity is very important to young researchers because it will allow them to have their say in terms of what are the important and challenging topics in this really vast field.
I think that in the matchmaking event, the 3 keywords are for sure the identities, but understood not only as an identity of personal background, but also academic background and national background, cultural background and researcher background. The second keyword accepts the identity, which will be combined and which will be mixed and discussed in that matchmaking event. It's the approach. the approach to a different field of the cultural heritage. Nevertheless, if we are speaking to its movable or non-movable, tangible or non-tangible, digital or already not yet not digitalized heritage. So, except the identities, we have the idea of sharing identities, sharing approaches, different approaches to the cultural heritage, and in the not the last but not least, it's the perspectives.
In between, there will be a science cafe, which is a format allowing us to talk more informally about the role of universities in preserving and disseminating heritage.
Science Cafe is an event that is designed for broader audiences, not just for academics. It is a more informal type of event. We had different researchers, prominent researchers from Sofia University and Trieste University, Professor Vasil Marinov, Associate Professor Maria Barâmova, Associate Professor Roberta Altan, and Associate Professor Stilian Dimitrov.
On the 30th of January, the event will finish with the opening of an exhibition. The exhibition will showcase the work of the students produced during these workshops. We have 2 strands of workshops, and the students are working on tasks provided by our stakeholders.
So what is the point about and the objectives of the alliance that we would like to achieve? Today, yesterday and tomorrow was one of the main events that aims at creating possibilities and potential for enhanced cooperation between the universities. The major objective is to create a framework, a very sustainable framework among the 10 universities in education and learning. This means that at the end of this path that we have started, of this journey together, we would like to create new joint master programs, a collaborative bachelor tracks for our students, and joint doctoral programs. This will be the emblematic achievement of this alliance, and this will put the alliance as a separate entity, as an alliance of European universities on the map of the European higher education area. There is confidence among us based on the trust that we have built among our universities at various levels, that this will be a sustainable outcome. A new higher education entity on the European map, in the European higher education area, that will be visible not just in the context of Europe but also beyond. We are very happy to say that partly the events that we organize, as those that we have organized within these 3 days, contribute to this.